Hi guys! Today I'll tell you how is it to visit a floating market. These markets are very common in Southeast Asia. The one I went to was in Thailand, about an hour and a half to 2 hours from Bangkok. Damanin Saduak, not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but this is the most famous floating market in Thailand. And what is it exactly? Well, it's kind of a flea market, but without a lot of used stuff, and it occurs on a river. And you can find everything there, from clothes, shoes, souvenirs, stuff for home, a lot of food.
มีกล้วยมาย่างพวกขนมแพนเค้ก
How much?
10 baht.
I got myself one of those really nice Asian hats.
This one have box inside. You can the big one, can the small
Okay.
one. Can big, can small.
It is just hard to pack, but that's another story. Well, over time and with the amount of tourists increasing, a lot of people believe this place became a tourist trap. I can definitely understand why. But you can also experience it in a more authentic way. I discovered how to do it totally by chance. I was in Thailand working and I had to start at 9 a.m. But I really wanted to see this place, so I thought to myself, I'm going to leave Bangkok early in the morning, arrive there still super early, do everything that I have to do, see everything that I have to see, and go back to Bangkok around 7 something in the morning. And that was the best thing that I did because I saw the traditional market, the Thai way, you know, basically with no tourists. I went there by taxi and the driver stayed there the whole time waiting for me, about 5 hours in total, and I paid like $30. This was great. I got the taxi driver with the hotel, and if you go by bus, you can actually pay a lot less. Well, when I got there, I had the boat for myself, you know, there was nobody else, and it was amazing.
Do you speak English? No.
When you talk to other people who did the same thing but arrived at 9 a.m., the story is totally different and they're actually disappointed because there's a lot of people, the canals are very narrow, so there's a lot of traffic jam there as well, and you spend a lot of time just waiting. And of course, 80% of tourists. Like other things in Thailand, there's a lot of bargaining for everything, you know, from the taxi ride to everything you're going to purchase there. The only thing that I learned that has changed is the boat tour, because now they have flat rates for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. From the location you get the boat until the floating market itself, you see a lot of the Thai culture, you know, their houses, the lifestyle, the religious demonstrations. And I like to pay attention at these things, to see the culture up close, you know. I didn't go there just to shop. At the floating market itself, it's very cool to see women preparing food right there in front of you. People buying and selling stuff, you know, from one boat to the other. I had breakfast right there.
How many baht?
10 baht ลูกไปด้วย
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
And there are some places also that you can leave the boat and go walk a little bit. There are some stands. Anyways, it was exactly as I expected, and I really enjoyed it. If you liked this tip, subscribe to my channel. And if you have questions, you can leave right here or on my blog in the comment section. I always get back to everyone.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
Bye bye.